Hello friends, hello student. On the request of the many student, I am uploading the video for the miscellaneous exercise for the complex number. Now in this video, you will see the first part, that is a multiple choice question, and from the second part, question number 1. I hope that you will understand all the questions, whatever I had explained here. Now let us start. The miscellaneous for the complex number, multiple choice, and the question number 1 from the second part. Select the correct answer from the given alternatives. If n is an odd integer, then the values of one plus I raised to 2n I raised to 4n, I raised to 6n is minus 4i, B 0, C 4i, and D that is equals to 4. Now see these values. That is I raised to 2n can be written as I square bracket raised to n. I square means what? Minus 1, but n is odd, therefore that is equals to the minus 1. Now next is I raised to 4n, and it is written as I square bracket raised to 2n, that is a minus 1 raised to 2n. Minus 1 raised to 2n, that is equals to 1. I raised to 6n, it's written as I square and bracket raised to 3n, that is equals to minus 1, and again raised to 3n. It is again the odd number, because odd into odd is odd, because n is odd, 3 is odd, and overall it is a minus 1. Now see this, I had substituted values, and overall the answer is 0. Next, the value of 5 raised to I raised to 592, I raised to 590, I raised to 588, I raised to 586, I raised to 584, whole divided by I raised to 582, I raised to 580, I raised to 578, I raised to 576, I raised to 574 is equal to. Now we have seen this type of example. See the exercise 1.1, question number 10. In that exercise, we have solved this example. Now from the numerator and the denominator, take I raised to 10 as a common. Then in bracket you will get I raised to 582, I raised to 580, I raised to 578, I raised to 576, I raised to 574, and divided by I raised to 582, I raised to 580, I raised to 578, I raised to 576, I raised to 574. See this, that is I raised to 10. The value of the I raised to 10 is I square and bracket raised to 5. Therefore minus 1 raised to 5, and overall the answer is minus 1. Now it is root of minus 3 into root of minus 6 is equals to. Now this is very simple question. See this, that is the root of minus 3 can be written as, or we can combine by using the law of surds, that is a minus 3 into minus 6, that is a plus 18, and we can split up it like this, that is a 9 into 2, and that's why we will get that is a 3 root 2. The answer B, that is a 3 root 2. Next is fourth one. If the omega is a complex cube root of unity, then the value of omega raised to 98, omega raised to 100 and omega raised to 101 each. Now see this. Omega cube is 1, omega raised to 3 is 1, 1 plus omega square is 0, omega raised to 99, omega raised to 100, omega raised to 101, that is omega cube raised to 33 plus omega into omega raised to 99, that is I can write the omega raised to 100 is omega dot omega raised to 99, omega raised to 101 can be written as omega square into omega raised to 99. Now see this, omega square means what? Omega cube, that is equals to 1, and by substituting the value, that is omega cube is equals to 1, we are writing 1 plus omega square, and what is the value of 1 plus omega square? It is equals to 0. If we simplify this, then you will get the value is a 0, 1 plus omega square. Now next is, if z is equals to r in bracket cos of theta plus I times sin theta, then the value of z upon z bar plus z bar upon z. Now see this, z is equals to, by De Moivre's theorem, r in bracket cos of theta plus I sin theta is equals to r e raised to I theta, and z bar, that is r in bracket cos of theta minus I times sin theta, and that is equals to r e raised to minus I theta. Z upon z bar plus z bar upon z is equals to, that r get cancelled, and by the law of indices, that is e raised to I theta minus in bracket minus I theta, plus next is e raised to minus I theta, and it is written as minus I theta by using the law of indices. You see this, a raised to m upon a raised to n is equals to a raised to m minus 1, and in that manner we have done the calculation here. That is e raised to, that's minus become plus, e raised to I theta plus e raised to I theta, that is e raised to 2I theta plus e raised to minus 2I theta. Again we will apply the De Moivre's theorem. That e raised to 2I theta means what? Cos of 2 theta plus I times sin of 2 theta plus cos of 2 times theta minus I times sin of 2 times theta. Now I sin of 2 theta and minus I sin of 2 times theta get cancelled. You are getting the 2 cos of 2 theta, and hence the answer B is the correct one, which is the 2 cos of 2 times theta. Though these questions are multiple choice, but I had made their steps to understand you in a proper way. If omega is a cube root of unity, 1 plus omega bracket raised to 7 is equals to a plus b omega, then a and b are respectively the numbers. Now see this, omega is a cube root of unity. Therefore, now see this, omega cube is 1, and one more relation, 1 plus omega square is equals to 0. Now we will substitute here. That is 1 plus omega bracket raised to 7 is equals to, what is the 1 plus omega? 1 plus omega is equals to minus omega square. Now I have substituted the values. Therefore, you will get minus omega bracket raised to minus omega raised to 14, and again it is written as minus omega raised to 12 into omega square. Again omega raised to 12 can be written as omega cube and bracket raised to 4. But what is the value of omega cube is 1. Therefore it is a 1 raised to 4 dot omega square. And again we get the minus omega square. But what is again value of 1 minus omega square? It is 1 plus omega. And it is written in this manner, a plus b omega. Therefore the value of a is 1 and the value of b is also 1 here. Therefore, a is 1 and b is 1. Answer is B option is correct there. Now next is see this. Number 7. The modulus and the argument of 1 plus I root 3 bracket raised to 6 respectively. Now see this. That is z is equals to I root 3. It is written as z is equals to x plus iy. The value of x is 1 and y is root 3. Therefore r is equals to in root of x square plus y square, that is in root of 1 square plus root 3 bracket square, is equals to in root of 1 plus 3, that is in root of 4, that is equals to 2. The value of r is 2. Now next we will find out the argument. See this. Now the tan theta is equals to y upon x. Therefore root 3 upon 1 and its value is root 3 is equals to tan of pi by 3 and hence theta is equals to pi by 3. Now z is equals to r cos of theta plus I times sin theta. Therefore 2 in bracket cos of pi by 3 plus I times sin of pi by 3. This is in the polar form. Now z raised to 8, that is a 2 cos of pi by 3 plus I times sin of pi by 3 whole bracket raised to 8. By using the Lemoire's theorem, 2 raised to 8 cos of 8 pi by 3 plus I times sin 8 pi by 3. Now see this. That is a cos of 8 pi by 3 can be written as, that is a 2 pi plus 2 pi by 3 plus I times sin of 2 pi plus 2 pi by 3. Now see this. Whenever there is an angle, that is a cos of 2 pi plus theta, the function remains as it is. Therefore I had written there cos of 2 pi by 3 plus I times sin of 2 pi by 3. What is the formula for that? Cos of 2 pi plus theta is equals to theta. Now see this formula, and the sin of 2 pi plus theta is equals to sin theta. And that's why next is the modulus is 2 raised to 8. That is the 2 raised to 8 is equals to 56 and the argument is 2 pi by 3. This is the argument. Therefore option C is the correct one. That is a 256. It's a magnitude and the argument is 2 pi by 3. Next is, if the argument of z is equals to theta, then argument of z bar is equals to. Now see this here. That is z is equals to r cos of theta plus I times sin of theta. Argument of z is equals to theta. Next is z is equals to r cos of theta, z bar is equals to minus I times sin of theta. I forget to write, that is a z bar must be there. That is a cos of minus theta plus I times sin of minus theta. That is argument of z bar is equals to minus theta. Hence option A is the correct one. Now next is, if minus 1 plus root 3i is equals to r into e raised to I theta, then z is equals to minus, again I am writing, that is z is equals to minus 1 plus root 3i, that is r is equals to e raised to I theta. Therefore z is equals to x plus iy, x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to root 3. Now the terminal goes in second quadrant because x is negative and y is positive. In a simple coordinate geometry, that is the tan theta is equals to y upon x. This is, I always called, this is the basic definition to remember the trigonometry. Therefore, tan theta is equals to minus root 3. Now see this. Keep the minus sign aside. What is the root 3? That is the root 3 means what? Tan of pi by 3. Then absorb the negative sign. That is the tan of pi minus pi by 3. Therefore, you will get tan of 2 pi by 3. And that's why here, that is the theta is equals to 2 pi by 3. Here the angle. Now in that is a trigonometry second part. We will see how these values find out directly. That the d is equals to 2 pi by 3. Now next is a question number 10. If the z is equals to x plus iy and z minus zi is equals to 1, then z lies on x-axis, z lies on y-axis, and z lies on a rectangle, z lies on a circle. Now here, there is, I hope that there may be some printing mistake, or maybe that you may agree or may not agree, but I had solved this example in my view. That is z is equals to x plus iy, mod of z minus zi is equals to 1. What is the z? Z is equals to x plus iy minus I in bracket x plus iy is equals to 1. Now simplify this. Mod of x plus iy minus ix minus I dot iy is equals to 1. That is x plus iy minus ix minus I square y is equals to 1. Therefore, I square means what? Minus 1. That is the x minus in bracket minus 1 y plus iy minus ix equals to 1. Therefore, there is real part x plus y minus I in bracket x minus y is equals to 1. Therefore, its modulus is in root of x plus y bracket square plus x minus y bracket square is equals to 1. Squaring on both sides, you will get x plus y bracket square plus x minus y bracket square is equals to 1. Now simplify this. You will get x square plus 2xy plus y square plus x square minus 2xy plus y square is equals to 1. Then what is x? 2xy plus 2 minus 2xy get cancelled. You will get 2x square plus 2y square is equals to 1. Therefore, 2 in bracket x square plus y square is equals to 1. Therefore, x square plus y square is equals to 1 upon 2. And this is the standard equation of the circle whose center is 0, 0. That is, the z lies on the circle. This is my answer. You may agree or not may agree. Number 2. Answer the following questions. Simplify the following expression in the form a plus ib. That is 1 plus in root of minus 64 is written as z is equals to 1 plus in root of 64 into minus 1. That is a 1 in root of 64 I square, and taking their square root, that is you will get z is equals to 1 plus 8i. That is, I had changed there. That is, there was a 3 number there. I forget to write that number. 3 plus in root of minus 64. I am changing it. That is, z is equals to 3 plus in root of minus 64. Now next is z is equals to 2i raised to 3 bracket square. Now it is written as in this manner. That is a 2 raised to 4 means 2 raised to 2 means 4. And I raised to 6 can be written as I square and bracket raised to 3. But what is I square is minus 1 raised to 3. And overall, you are getting 4 into minus 1. That is, z is equals to minus 4. Therefore, z is equals to a plus ib. It means that minus 4 plus 0i. Next is third. That is in bracket 2 plus 3i. In second bracket 1 minus 4i. Now simple multiplication is there. 2 in bracket 1 minus 4i plus 3i in bracket 1 minus 4i, and you are getting their multiplication 2 minus 8i plus 3i minus 12i square. Now what is happening there? That is a minus 8i plus 3i is minus 5i. I square means what? Minus 1. That is a 2 minus 5i plus 12 12 plus 2, that is a 14, and it is a minus 5i. Therefore, z is equals to 14 minus 5i. Next is z is equals to 5 by 2i in bracket minus 4 minus 3i. That is z is equals to 5 by 2 in I in bracket 4 minus 3i. Now take their multiplication. That is 5 by 2i into minus 4 minus 5 by 2i into 3i. Now normal simple multiplication is there. Minus 10i minus 15i upon 2i square. Therefore you will get minus 15i square upon 2 minus 10i. But what is the value of I square is minus 1. After the simplification you will get 15 upon 2 minus 10i. Therefore 15 5i in bracket minus 4 minus 3i bracket complete is equals to 15 upon 2 minus 10i. Now again sometimes there will be different answer, but I had done with my other reference. You may agree or may not agree. Now next question. Question number 5. 1 plus 3i bracket square in second bracket 3 plus I. That is, now simplify this. 1 plus 3i bracket square into 3 plus I. Now expand this. 1 plus 6i plus 3i bracket square in next bracket 3 plus I. But what is the value of 3i bracket square means what? 9i square. I square is minus 1, which is minus 9. That is 1 minus 9. It is a minus 8 plus 6i in next bracket 3 plus I. Now simplify. Minus 8 in bracket 3 plus I plus 6i in bracket 3 plus I. Normal multiplication. Minus 24 minus 8i plus 18i plus 6i square. If you want to see this video, make it a speed slow. You can see all the notes clearly also. Minus 24 plus 10i plus 6 into minus 1, and overall you are getting the minus 30 plus 10i. That is 1 plus 3i bracket square into 3 plus I is equals to minus 30 plus 10i. Next is sixth one. That is 4 plus 3i upon 1 minus I. This type of the examples we have solved in the exercise, and same type of the examples are repeating here. That is a 4 plus 3i upon 1 minus I is equals to 4 plus 3i upon 1 minus I into 1 plus I upon in bracket 1 plus I divided by 1 plus I. That is multiplied n and d by, it's a conjugate of 1 minus I. Now their multiplication, 4 in bracket 1 plus I plus 3i in bracket 1 plus I. 1 minus I into 1 plus I, that is 1 square minus I square. Normal multiplication is here, 4 plus 4i plus 3i plus 3i square. Therefore you are getting the 4 plus 3i square 7i. I plus 3i plus 4i, that is a 7i. I square is a minus 1, therefore to the denominator 1 minus in bracket minus 1. And overall you are substituting 3i square. I square means what? Minus 1. That is a 4 plus 3 in bracket minus 1 plus 7i upon 1 plus 1. Now see this, we are changing the value. That is a 4 minus 3. Now see this, 4 minus 3 plus 7i upon 2, that is a 1 plus 7i upon 2, that is a 1 upon 2 plus 7i upon 2. This is in the form a plus ib. Now next is number 6. 1 plus 2 upon I in next bracket 3 plus 4 upon y in next bracket 5 plus I bracket is to minus 1. Now simplify this. 1 plus 2 upon I, 3 plus 4 upon y into 5 plus I bracket is to. Now 2 upon I multiplied n and d by I. 3 plus 4 upon I again multiplied n and d by I. And 5 plus I bracket raised to minus 1, their power is minus 1, therefore we have to bring that term to the denominator. Now what is the simplification? 1 plus 2i upon, that is the value of the I square is minus 1, that is the 1 minus 2i. 3 plus 4i upon I square, again I square is minus 1, that is the 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I, and therefore that is 1 minus 2i in next bracket 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I. Again for the simplification we are multiplying numerator and the denominator by 5 minus I, that is the conjugate part of the denominator. What is the denominator? 5 plus I. And now simple multiplication is there. 1 in bracket 3 minus 4i minus 2i in bracket 3 minus 4i into 5 minus I. And to the denominator by using the formula a into b, a plus b into a minus b means what? A square minus b square. Therefore you are getting 3 minus 4i minus 6i plus 8i square in bracket, next bracket 5 minus I. Now simplify this. 3 plus 8i square minus 10i in next bracket 5 minus I upon 25 plus 1. Now in the next 3 plus 8 into minus 1 minus 10i, 5 minus I upon 25 plus 1, that is a 26. Now see this, I am evaluating in this manner, that is a 3 minus 8 minus 10i upon 26 into, that is a 5 minus I. Now simplifications, see this simplification, 5 minus 10i upon 26 and next is 5 minus I. Normal multiplication is there, that is a minus 5 in bracket 5 minus I, and therefore it is written as minus 10i 5 minus I upon 26. Multiplication is, now see this multiplication, minus 25 plus 5i minus 50i upon plus 10i square upon 26. Therefore their simplification is, that is a minus 25 minus 10 minus 45i upon 26, and see this, that is a minus 35 upon 26 and minus 45i upon 26. This is the answer. Now next, x, that is root 5 plus root 3i upon root 5 minus root 3i. Now multiply numerator and the denominator by root 3 root 5 plus root 3i, n and d, n for numerator, d for the denominator. Therefore z is equals to root 5 plus 3i to the denominator root 5 minus 3i into root 5 plus 3i. Next is root of 5 plus 3i, their multiplication, it comes root 5 plus root 3i whole square upon root 5 bracket square minus root 3i bracket square. Therefore you are getting root 5 plus root 3i whole square means what? Root 5 bracket square plus 2 root of 5 root 3i plus root 3i bracket square upon 5 minus root 3i bracket square means what? 3i square. I square is minus 1. Root 5 bracket square means what? 5. 2 in root of 5 into 3i plus 3i square. That is a 5 minus 3 I square means what? Minus 1. Therefore 5 plus 2 root of 59 plus 3 into minus 1 upon 5 plus 3. That's why you are getting 3 into minus 1. That is a minus 3. That is a 5 minus 3 plus 3 root of 15I upon 8. That is a 2 root of 15I upon 8. Now what is a 5 minus 3 is a 2. 2 plus 2 root of 15 upon 8. Take 2 as common. Therefore, you will get see this. If we take the 2 as common, and that's why you are getting 1 plus root of 15I upon 4, that is 1 by 4 plus root of 15I whole divided by, again root 15I divided by 4. Therefore, it is Z is equals to 1 by 4 plus root 15I upon 4. It is in the form A plus IB. Now next is 9th. 3I raised to 5, 2I raised to 7 plus I raised to 9 upon I raised to 6 plus 2I raised to 8 plus 3I raised to 18. Now what is I raised to 5? I raised to 5 can be written as I into I raised to 4. But what is I raised to 4? I square and bracket square. I square means what? Minus 1 bracket square. And again you are getting I into 1. That is I. The value of I raised to 5 is I. I raised to 7 can be written as I into I raised to 6. That is I into I raised to 6 can be written as I square bracket cube. But what is I square? Minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 3. Minus 1 raised to 3 means what? Again a minus 1. Minus 1 into I. That is minus I. Therefore, I raised to 7 is minus I. I raised to 9 can be written as I into I raised to 8. That is I dot I square and bracket raised to 4. Therefore, I into minus 1 raised to 4. That is minus 1 raised to 4 means 1. 1 into I is I. Therefore, I raised to 9 is I. Now I raised to 6. It is I square and bracket cube. But I square is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 3 is minus 1. And now see this. We will substitute the values in the expression. That is I raised to 8 means what? I square and bracket raised to 4. I square is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 4. That is a minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 is that 4 times. Therefore, it is in the 1. Therefore, I raised to 8 is 1. I raised to 18. That is I square and bracket raised to 9. But I square is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 9. That is equals to minus 1. And hence, I raised to 18 is minus 1. Now see this, we will substitute their values. That is a 3I raised to 5 plus 2I raised to 7 plus I raised to 8. I raised to 6 plus 2I raised to 8 plus 3I raised to 18. Now we see all the values I raised to 5. The value of I raised to 5 is I plus 2 I raised to 7. It's minus I plus I raised to 9 is I upon I raised to 6 is minus 1. 2 I raised to 8 is 1. That is a 2 into 1 plus 3 into I raised to 8, 3 into minus 1. That is a 3I minus 2I plus I upon minus 1 plus 2 minus 3. And overall you are getting the 2I upon minus 2 and that is a minus I. And hence the expression A plus IB is equals to 0 minus I. That's the answer. Now next is number 10. 5 plus 7I upon 4 plus 3I plus 5 plus 5 plus 7i upon 4 minus 3i. Now to the numerator both numbers are same. If we make their cross multiplication and take the 5 plus 7i as a common, and to the denominator 4 plus 3i into 4 minus 3i. Take the common 5 plus 7i. Then in bracket you will get 4 minus 3i plus 4 plus 3i. Minus 3i and plus 3i get cancelled. 4 plus 4 is 8. Now what is the multiplication of 4 plus 3i into 4 minus 3i? That is a 4 square minus 3i bracket square. Therefore 5 plus 7i, 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 square means what? 16 minus, that is minus 9. That is 16 minus in bracket minus 9. Overall it is a 25. Therefore it is written as in this manner. That is a 40 plus 56i upon 25. Therefore it is a 40 upon 25 plus 56 upon 25i. Therefore we can divide also. That is a 40 upon 25. That is a, can give the division there also. That is a 40 upon 25 plus 56 upon 25i, and this is answer. In this way we have completed. In this way we have completed the miscellaneous question number 1, that is a multiple choice question, and from the second part, question number 1. Now we'll see the next video. If you are new for this channel, then subscribe it and share with your needy friends. And if you have any doubt, write in the comment box. Sometimes the answer given in the last is not a match with something. There may be the print mistake, or but I find out the number of the times, that is the answer should be the correct and correct. I hope that you will understand all these things. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.